Everyone thinks Hitler's death was inevitable, a suicide in a bunker. But here's the truth no one talks about. Someone tried to kill him and came within minutes of succeeding. This wasn't a rumor, it was a real military plot inside Nazi Germany, and it nearly changed history forever. It was July 20th, 1944, and World War II was tearing Europe apart. The tide had turned against Germany, and within its own army, whispers were growing louder. Hitler was leading Germany to ruin. A group of high-ranking officers, soldiers sworn to serve the fatherland, had made a decision that would be punished by death, not loyalty to Hitler, but betrayal. Their plan was audacious. Assassinate Hitler during a briefing at his Eastern Front headquarters, known as the Wolf's Lair. Then trigger Operation Valkyrie, a continuity plan meant originally to put down internal unrest, but repurposed as a coup. At the center of it stood Claus von Stauffenberg, an officer wounded in battle, whose belief in Germany was stronger than his belief in a dictator. Stauffenberg carried a bomb hidden inside a briefcase into a briefing room crowded with high-ranking Nazis. He excused himself, placed the briefcase near Hitler's feet, and walked out. A moment later, a thunderous explosion rocked the room. But Hitler survived. A heavy table leg deflected the blast. Hitler walked away with minor injuries. The plot had failed. The backlash was swift and brutal. Within hours, Gestapo and SS units hunted down conspirators across Germany. Thousands were arrested. Nearly 5,000 were executed, including Stauffenberg and his closest allies. Today, the 20th of July, plot remains one of the most extraordinary episodes of World War II, a moment when Germans inside the Wehrmacht tried to destroy the very heart of Nazism. But because Hitler survived, most of the world never heard their story. What if the bomb had killed him? What if Operation Valkyrie had succeeded? Would World War II have ended months earlier? Or would chaos have engulfed Europe? We can only imagine. But what we know is this: one of the boldest acts of resistance in the entire war almost worked inside Germany itself. If you want more two mysteries, forbidden plots, and untold history from the front lines, subscribe and hit the bell. Because some stories aren't just war, they're warnings from the past.